Hi Leo, and welcome to your Mercury Retrograde Tarot reading. Mercury goes retrograde on October 31st in Scorpio and will remain that way until about November 20th. Now Leo, Mercury going through Scorpio is going to be intense, all right? And retrogrades always bring back to us unfinished business or yank stuff up from the deep, deep down inside that we are choosing not to deal with. So let's see what this Mercury retrograde is doing for you guys and which area of your life it is going to most impact. Woo, you guys got 8th house, and guess what? Scorpio is the ruler of 8th house energy. Leo, you guys are going to have major transformation in your life somewhere with 8th house coming out. And this, it's never fun to transform, but it frees us from a lot of things that have been holding us back. This could be a very positive thing for you guys where you're like, no, I want this to change. I want to overcome this. I want to heal this. I want this out of my life. I want this experience gone. I don't want this to be any, part of my path any longer. So major transformation for Leos out there. Let's pull a guardian angel card and see which angel is walking with you guys through this process. The angel of grounding. Leo, wow. You guys, there's something big time changing in your life. This is either externally or this is something inside of you that you've really been struggling against for quite some time. Leo, also, some of you, this could have to do with like maybe you were going through a separation or a divorce and you really got burned through that process. I mean, because the 8th house is about shared resources as well. And now, Leo, you're coming to the other side of that, and that's what's transforming for you guys, is you're finally getting back on your feet, and abundance and prosperity is starting to come back into your life from where somebody really took from you, okay? It could be attached to like romance, job, just wherever you were really in tightly bound with somebody else and there was resources or money involved and there was a split up, a dissolvement of the connection, and I feel you guys got really burned in that. And now this retrograde, Leo, is bringing back to you, like, the things that were taken from you. They're finally being returned to you, okay? For others of you, this is about what's going on inside, some sort of like emotion that you've been struggling with. It could be something that's happened to you, a relationship that really left you wounded. It could be a, culmination of things. But Leo, Spirit is like putting a mirror in front of your face and you're going to see what exists in the darkness, the depth of you that needs to be healed and accepted and released so that you do feel like more present in your life, more grounded in your situations. And also, I keep feeling like this positive return of energy to you guys with this Mercury retrograde, like something that was taken from you in the past is like now returning. So let's pull a couple of cards to get some highlights about this. Dare and visioning. Oh, this is so good, Leo. This is so positive. Regardless of how you are relating to this 8th house energy, whether it's like attached to like a job situation, an ex-romance, or this is just stuff that's inside of you, sadness, wounds, traumas that need to be healed, whatever it was, Leo, it's really like held you back from being fully present in everything that's going on in your life and experiencing joy and happiness. It's like you're there, but some of you feel very outside of everything, like you're just kind of watching yourself go through life because whatever this was really hurt you. And it's natural for us to kind of detach from our emotional body when something has overstimulated us in that space. And if you haven't been struggling with that, then this reading maybe is not for you because, man, that's the strongest message coming through is like some sort of trauma, something taken from you in the past, Leo, and now this Mercury retrograde is returning it to you, which allows major transformation inside and allows you to become like more present, grounded in the now, and like reactivating you to your emotional body, where we're dreaming, we're excited about the future, we're good about where we stand right now, we're in a place of acceptance and happiness, where you may have really been struggling with that. But this Mercury retrograde is so healing for you guys, and I'm telling you, it's returning something to you that you feel was taken from you. And it might not be the like actual literal thing, but the energy, whatever it is, it's like in perfect proportion to what you feel that you have lost. All right, let's put some tarot, guys. A Knight of Cups, Strength, which is you, Six of Pentacles, that's giving, receiving, sharing. There it is, Leo, coming right back to you. What was taken, what you was taken, what you feel you have been restricted from. Also, this talking about how you're in life, but you're not really attached to it. You just kind of been going through life. And lastly, we have the Chariot, which is your success, you're moving on, your transformation. So Leo, your dice pretty much just confirmed everything I said with these cards, where here's this restoration to your emotional body and healing coming in for Leo, and things that are owed to you, it's returning where you've been restricted or held back, unable, like here it is coming, and you feel victorious, like you've won. You no longer are feeling defeated or cheated or unhappy. So this retrograde is actually more of like a restoration to you, rather than like this deep transformation. Like the restoration brings forth transformation, obviously, but this is more like healing for you guys. And honestly, I was like a little afraid of this retrograde because I'm like, ooh, Scorpio energy. But for Leos, it's like Mercury is being very good to you and returning what has been lost. And in that, so much healing comes in for you, Leo. So let's pull some more cards and clarify the dice a bit deeper. The Devil. Yay, but we like this energy because it's sitting on top of the Knight of Cups. So that's, to me, like the intensity in which you are going to receive this healing through whatever is coming into your life. It's like this restoration, the balance of your energy from something that has been taken. The Hierophant. You have grown so wise, Leo, on your travels this year. Even if you haven't wanted to see it that way, you have grown very wise, and you do have an angel right with you the whole way, Leo. I swear it, with this coming out, on sitting right on top of you, the Hierophant, divine intervention, the angels walking with Leo. Next is the Two of Cups. Yay! Two of Cups with Six of Pentacles, Leo. That is such equality, giving, receiving, sharing, mutually, equally. And this could just be the energies inside of you balancing out, or Leo, this is you and another person. And this person could be part of, you know, the return. This could be somebody that you already know, or this could be a new person coming in, and just their energy and everything about them is being like, now you feel restored, like you're not in a place of loss. Especially those of you where this may be somebody from the past that you've really been missing, or you just, things ended on a very, very bad note, and now this Mercury retrograde is bringing forth the energy for you guys to communicate, to heal with each other, whether that's just, you know, healing through conversation, or actually going to share a relationship moving forward, friend, family, romance. You know, it could be anybody with the Two of Cups and Six of Pentacles. So some of you, this is in a literal sense, and others of you, this is it just in the emotional body, where everything that's happening, the way it's all playing out, really is healing to you, and it balances you, and it may finally allow you to open up and connect emotionally to people in your life and have more intimate connections than maybe you did in the past, because we were a bit disconnected from our emotional body just because of what we had been through. And now you are opening up and able to really connect with others and bond with others where you may have felt a bit on the outskirts of that. Okay. And next is the Five of Pentacles, and that sits right on top of this Eight of Swords. Leo, that's rejection. That's feeling like you don't have enough resources, feeling very restricted and blocked in. That's the energy you guys are overcoming with this retrograde. And now we have Six of Cups on top of this Chariot. So, definitely a significance of energy of the past returning to Leo, but it's something that was taken from you, or something that really hurt you and left you in this place again of like kind of just existing, not really participating in life, just going along with it. And that's changing now, Leo. Oh, it's so good. Like energy of the past returning, but it's owed to you, whether this is resources, new opportunities, new connections, a past connection coming back in for you guys. But this retrograde, 100% attached to the past. Most retrogrades are, but Spirit's making it very well known, Leo, that, it's like a bunch of loose ends of the past are finally getting handled now through this retrograde, which is very liberating and freeing for you. Some of you may have some conversations, things that you kept inside or others kept inside from you, and now we can finally share and express, which is very freeing to everybody involved. I don't see like painful, rejective energy. If anything, I see like the opposite of that, like finally coming out of that type of thought and emotion and life experience where you just feel really on the outskirts. And now Mercury goes retrograde in Scorpio, and it's so healing to you. It brings clarity, and something is being returned to you from the past, Leo, no question. And it makes you feel so happy, and you just connect right back into your emotional body. I feel after, Mercury goes direct, towards the end of November, by the end of the year, Leo, you're just going to feel so different about everything that's happened this year, the way it's all unfolded, and you're going to be at peace, which may have been a state of mind that you've really struggled to maintain throughout the course of this year. Yeah, because look, feeling trapped. And that right there, and look I knocked down the exact card and dice that depict that. Leo, you're not going to feel that way much longer. You're going to be freed. Whatever happened to put you into that space, now the energy returns to you to free you from that space. And you're going to realize how strong you are, how much you've learned and grown and evolved through everything you've been through this year. And I know a lot of it has felt incredibly unfair, but now the time has come where everything starts making sense, and what was taken from you is returned to you in some capacity. Like, that's the strongest message that I'm getting, Leo, is what was taken from you is now being returned through this retrograde. Okay, so those are your messages, Leo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.